Yeah, Bartleby.
And everybody I've talked to in the last couple episodes either has tattoos or does tattoos. Mm-hmm. What was it like when you got your first tattoo?
My first tattoo, I only have 2 tattoos, mind you. And they are, this one across my chest says Veni Vidi Vici. I got a star right here. I don't know if you can see it, but that was my first tattoo I got, and I was 18. I couldn't wait to get a tattoo. It was right before I turned 19 actually, but I couldn't wait to get a tattoo. I was so happy. That shit hurt so bad, man. Shout out Half. That's who did it in some random basement in Cleveland, bro. I don't even know where I was. I can't even tell you. But and then Casey did this grease tattoo, and that was last year. I've had it for about a year now, I think. So that's like 8 years apart, 9 years apart that I got these tattoos. I want a lot more eventually, but I don't know. It's got to be something important, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this tattoo because it means, obviously, I came, I saw, I conquered. And I feel like waking up every morning, looking myself in the mirror, and I got to read this across my chest, that just gives me motivation.
Gotcha.
Come, so, see, conquer, you know what I'm saying? So.
A lot of people say that the ribs hurt the most. Would you agree?
Yes, that shit was fucking, oh my god. That shit was terrible, man. Ask Casey about the story. Like, he'll tell you, I was almost crying, bro. Like, that shit hurt so. I didn't cry, though. I did not cry. I was crawling fucking around on the floor after it was done. It was a few hours. That shit was, I mean, obviously I only got 2 tattoos, so I can't really tell you, like, oh yeah, it was worse than my legs, my back, blah, 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 but that was pretty bad. And
do you do any other type of art? Do you only do music? Do you draw or do anything like that?
Hair boy drawing.
Me too. Welcome to the club.
I cannot draw for shit. I'm talking about, even if you gave me a ruler, I'm trying to make a straight line.
That's so funny. I always say the same thing. I can't draw a straight line with the ruler, and I can't draw a circle with a cup.
Seriously, something's going to be fucked up about it. But, no, I don't really do. I feel like I'm good at, like, you know, small little things. Like, I'm a decent pool player. I'm a decent shot in basketball. There's like little tricky things, I guess, I'm good with. Not as good as Billy. Billy? What is Billy's last name?
I'm gonna butcher it. Masamuso?
Billy, you know your last name. He is raw at doing stuff. Juggling, balancing. I watched him balance a cornhole board on his chin. That was wild.
We just talked about that on the last episode with Nuke.
That was wild. That's funny. I don't want to repeat. I should have watched this so I don't repeat stuff that people have said.
But it's great though, even if you do repeat it, because it's like everybody's perspective of the same situation. And everybody that talks about Billy says it's amazing and always goes straight to like, this motherfucker balanced X, Y, Z on his face.
It was crazy, bro. I've never seen anything like that in person. Like, you see it on TV, on the internet or whatever, that's one thing. But to watch him put a cornhole board on his chin, that's wild.
You were on his team in the cornhole against Nip and put that together.
Yeah, we smoked him.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I was watching from the back end of that, and one of those, you're like, so this dude's over here juggling the things, like he can't, he can put it anywhere he wants if he could juggle 5 of them at the same time. Then you step up, you throw point after point after point, like it's your job. And they're just looking like, man, they didn't tell us they were like in the league. And then you guys go to switch sides, and that's when Billy started throwing stuff on his face. Everybody's looking over like, wow, Billy's got the cornhole ball on his face. But
yeah, it was dope. That was a good little party. Sometimes I'm good at cornhole. Don't let that one time fool anybody. I'm not the best player ever, but I'm not bad. Pretty decent. We smoked them though.
That day you were in prime form. Every time I was watching, it was just bucket.
I don't think me and Billy lost to anybody.
No, I don't think you guys should ever. And you mentioned basketball, decent shot. A lot of rhymes in your stuff contain basketball. Who's your favorite team? I'm guessing Cavs?
Yes, Cavs have to be my favorite team. But I'm not, to be honest, I didn't grow up watching sports or nothing like that. Like, all my sports knowledge comes from, like, I don't know, maybe middle school and up maybe, or more towards early high school and up. But I'm more of a player fan than a team fan, to be honest. Because I don't care. It doesn't mean anything to me if these people beat these people or not. Like, I want my home team to win, obviously. I want a parade. I want to see these people who are playing for us do great. But at the end of the day, I don't lose no sleep over here. I want everybody to win, have fun. Go LeBron, though. I'll always love LeBron. I wish he never left, but...
That's fair. Did you go to the parade when we won?
Yes. Yes, I was there.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen downtown.
It was so... I saw Shannon Sharp on the street. I have a video on my phone. He just walking around. It was crazy.
I didn't have that good of stands, but I tried to catch the Rapid at like 6:30, 7 in the morning over at like Green, figuring, hop on there, go downtown. I got there and it was like a 4-hour wait to get onto the Rapids. So it was right in the time when I was still running marathons and shit, and I was like, I pulled it up on my phone. I was like, oh, downtown is like 9 miles. That's a 40-minute jog. I was like, 4 hours wait for the train or a 40-minute jog. I just jogged all the way downtown, got this little spot of line.
That's crazy.
It was smooth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen anything that packed of people ever.
Oh, me either. That was pretty wild. I like going to Toronto, though.
Toronto's a beautiful city.
It's a ton of people downtown, but it's so... I've been there like 7 or 8 times, I want to say, in the last 2 years. It's really, really fun.
Is the Hotbox Cafe still up there?
Where is that at?
Like Kingston Street area?
No idea.
They got this little hippie district up there where... like even before that, everything was legal up there. You could go and you had to bring your own stuff, but you could rent you get a coffee and it would come with a vaporizer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a stoner haven up there years ago.
Before, when did we get legalized there?
Like a year and a half ago, not that long ago.
So I believe before it was legalized, I was still up there smoking weed. I'm not gonna say how or whatever,
right?
But it's crazy how that is legal. Like, people didn't care back then, though, at all.
Not at all.
I saw more people smoking weed on the streets back then before it was legal than I have recently on the streets. It's crazy. Now that it's legal, people are like, we don't care no more. We don't want to smoke.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago in Vancouver, they got another spot like that. It's called New Amsterdam Cafe, where you're allowed to smoke joints inside, but if you want to smoke a cigarette, you have to walk outside. And there's like art galleries on the same street, and cops just sitting out, and they don't give a fuck. And that was before it was legal. Like,
that's wild.
Yeah, Canada's a tricky shit. And everybody's like, oh, Canadian people are so nice. They're stoned.
I believe it.
Where's the best place you ever traveled?
Toronto, for sure. I did go to Jamaica, and that was pretty sweet, but it's just like the way they live is like, there I feel so bad, and that people just are coming there to visit their beaches and shit. But like, we have to drive through the city to get to the resort or whatever, and the way that they live is terrible, man. Like, it's wild. But probably Jamaica or Toronto, man. Like I said, I've been up to Toronto so many times these last couple years. I would move there tomorrow if I could. I love it.
What are you going up there for? Music festivals? Just a vacation, or?
The first time I went up there, Big Hef. I don't know if you know who Big Hef is. He's a A&R, and he's a representative for Def Jam, and he has his hands in a lot of Cleveland music, but his company was my publicist team pretty much. And the first time I went out there, he was presenting an award at a Canadian hip-hop show, and he invited me and another artist, shout out JC from Arizona, I think, to go to Toronto with him. I was like, yeah, for sure. I actually already had a passport because I went to Jamaica. I was like, alright, let me go ahead and go. I went there, had a fucking amazing time. It was the rawest time ever. And then I saw that they were doing a T-Dot Fest, it's called, a